I figured it was time for another Publishing Myths video, this time focused on the all-important money. I have 3 publishing myths for you today, all of them about the financial aspects of being a published author. The first myth is something that has been talked about quite a bit recently because of some Twitter drama, and that is the idea that to be traditionally published, you need to be prepared to fork out some of your own money. This is sometimes referred to as the pay-to-play myth, and it is just that, a myth. It is not true for traditional publishing. There are certainly things that you can choose to pay for that might sometimes give you a slight advantage, like going to conferences or paying at those conferences to pitch directly to an agent in person, or paying an editor to edit your novel before you query it, but these are not necessary things. The basics of getting your book traditionally published, querying to an agent, and then submitting your book to publishers, those should not cost you any money. And if anyone tries to tell you that you need to pay them for one of those 2 things, querying or submitting, then they are a fraud and you need to run far away from them. Our second myth, 6-figure advances are super common for young adult books. This myth goes right along with the assumption that people write YA just for the money, which, yeah, definitely not true. And if you are writing YA just for the money, you are probably going to be very disappointed. In young adult traditional publishing, advances around the $25,000 range are a lot more common than, say, $500,000 for a trilogy. And my third and final myth is you'll definitely make a lot more money self-publishing compared to traditional publishing, or vice versa. There are no guarantees in this business, no matter what publishing path you choose. Yes, it is true that if you self-publish, you will get to keep a higher percentage of your earnings than if you traditionally published, because you are not giving a percentage to your agent. You don't have a publishing house taking the majority of the money. It's pretty much all yours. However, in order to make that money, you have to sell books. And that means that you're probably going to have to pay for someone to edit your book. You will probably have to pay for a cover for your book. You will have to market the book on your own, which a lot of times is going to cost more money out of pocket, or at least is going to take a lot of your time. You may make more money self-publishing. You may make more money traditionally publishing. It is different for every author, and like I said, there's no guarantee either way. So don't choose any particular publishing path just because you think it is going to make you more money. You have to figure out what is going to be best for you as an author and for your books. That's all I've got for today, nerds. Don't forget that this Sunday is our book club live chat. We will be talking about A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. It will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, just like our live chats always are, and we really hope to see you there to discuss this book with us.